Guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we are playing more Life is Strange Reunion. So we just infiltrated the party and
From our neighbor
now
Alpha
we're here.
Centauri to
Moses
the
is here.
distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth?
Oh, we're in the
A
observatory.
speck
Okay.
of
That
fire.
makes sense.
And we who inhabit it, so many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Is Max still just tripping? That's what it looks like. Okay, wake up, Max. Wake up.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
Okay. Let's see. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die again in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life. How long? It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how do we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Okay. Group text activated. Max, if you see the strings of modern, come find us in Moses' office. Chloe told me about your venture at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. William, back over now. Discuss the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have hot chocolate here if you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. What would I mind that? Note to future us. Tell Max the red marker story. It was not funny. Don't listen to him, Max. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. It was probably delirious. I can see you laughing at it. Okay. Hey, Chloe.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh, it's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Okay.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Sophie was right. Am I just making everything worse?
You're gonna stop this.
No, are you kidding? Look how much we learned already. We're so close, we just need that one missing piece. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I don't think so.
But now we've removed all the evidence there was to find, right? And after Loretta nearly died, Owen would have to be crazy to do something so brazen.
Safi.
I know Sophie is your friend, but
I don't think she would set the school on fire. I don't think she's that crazy, hopefully.
Sophie can be volatile. I know, but
Yeah.
she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
you're a good friend. Better than she deserves.
I agree. Protesters.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus?
Maybe.
We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
I think it's possible, but I don't know if
I
that's all
think
there
it's
is
a
to it.
high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
What else?
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Maybe.
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No, I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Can I actually go back?
Max? Max? What's happening?
I don't
I have no
know.
idea.
Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
Okay.
This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up! Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Uh-oh.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood?
Oh, jeez.
God.
Hey man, senior members only. Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. I've never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy.
Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh, jeez.
Epic.
Holy shit. That was... incredible. It was like we reached into the photos and pulled out what really went down. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
Moses, you broke the cup.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives
Vin.
yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Uh-oh.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Okay.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Free Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student, weird. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon due to the potential threat to student safety. We're stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We're also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest is finished. Any student caught breaking into the school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you.
Oh.
But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Oh, statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't think they would bring Chloe back to life just to have her die again.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift. After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Okay. Let me peek upstairs real quick. Oh god. He's calling himself the pupil's voice.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy.
Poppies.
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Ew. Okay, Lucas. I just don't like it.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Yes. We'll take it.
Thus began the curious caper of the missing Miss May J.
Okay, I don't see anything else. So let's start around. Okay. So we have suspects.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Joey, Ren, and Lucas.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
No. Sophie.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
I don't know.
Would Reggie
Reggie and Vin.
actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Heat lamp.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
All right. Owen and yes.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Okay. No, I'm not reconvening yet. Protest
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition
Yeah,
that
that's
led
what I
to
was
the
thinking
original
too.
fire.
Loretta's march. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry. Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Okay.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Okay, next.
Owen is
admin.
corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Okay.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house. Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job? Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
Okay.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Oh,
The selfie
yes.
that started this all? I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Okay. Interesting.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Okay.
Between
Abraxas
Reggie's
evidence.
actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Maybe.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire? Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta. Could the
Miscellaneous.
fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, This is really bad. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines? It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters,
Yeah, I would not
and the
shut
administration
off the water lines.
without
That seems
also
stupid.
battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Okay, I think we can reconvene. Yes.
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
I think it's related to everything. Start with the protest.
It must be related to the protests.
I don't know.
There's evidence that someone from Lakeport is looking to attack the school today.
While your second point is true, I'm afraid it doesn't allow us to know anything about what will happen. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece.
About that.
Max? What's up?
She knows something. I have to tell her.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
I was in shock.
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
I'm sorry.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
I'm scared. I don't want people to die again.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
I
would... You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Oh, the game's freaking out a little bit. Okay, it's back. We got this.
This is it.
Oh my god.
If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it
Did
now.
you see that?
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Jeez, okay.
Noelle and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Okay, I have to make an accusation here. Cardinal Sin, this is Crawlers Forever, you mean Joey. Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Case up, not Joey. However, you're getting to marshal at the launch point, signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way to the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word, anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today, that's who I want to be with. Any spiciness to go around, cease. Let's see. Got an email from the podcast guy. Ready for the interview? Just remember, deep dive into pure rage and righteous anger. Remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your head on straight. Why are you up so late, early, trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics? You, same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy, podcast. I'm nervous. Just saying this, Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the microwave from Bash at the slightest provocation. Bitch, B, that was the pen all along, and you know it. Okay. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing your first draft of history, which is about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future, the time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead? Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, I'm sure we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I'm rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit about what they think, because to me, that's what happened. To me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest may want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, we can stop future history before it starts. Okay. I think before I start snooping around the bar, that is going to be it for this one. It's a little shorter than usual, but I think this is a good stopping point. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.